Hey, what's up you guys, it's Matt here, back again with another video. Some of you may have noticed the channel name has changed from the secondhand Visvim shop to the Visvim trading post. To be honest, I thought the secondhand Visvim shop was a bit of a mouthful and a little bit hard to remember, and I've kind of always wanted the channel to be called the Visvim trading post. And that's what my original email that I made for the channel was. So yeah, the new socials will be down in the description below. If you already followed me before, you won't have to refollow since it's the same page, just a different name. So yeah, today we'll be doing a 50 item review and kind of like a recent pickup. I've been stockpiling my pickups for like 2 months now, and I bought a lot in the past 2 months, I guess 50 items. So yeah, you guys get to see all of the purchases I've made over the past 2 months. We'll be starting off with tops, moving on to outerwear, then to bottoms, and then finishing off with footwear. So let's get into it. So starting off the tops, we have this uneven dyed wide tee in a purple colorway. I believe this is size 2 from the spring summer 2021 collection. I was pretty surprised the size 2 fits. I'm usually a 3 or 4 in Visvim, and this size 2 actually fits me pretty well. Mainly use this as an undershirt because it is form-fitting. Wear it under shirting and jackets. And all in all, it's got a great wash and great nice hand distressing along the arms and the collar. And it's a great versatile tee for any outfit. Moving on, we have this jumbo pocket tee in a natural indigo dye. For those of you who don't know, the jumbo silhouette is kind of wide and slightly cropped with drop shoulders. I believe this one is a size 4 and from the fall winter 2018 collection. And yeah, the focal point of this shirt is that natural indigo dye. I believe they started making this dye in the 4th century, and you have to dye it up to 10 times to keep that dark indigo color. And yeah, it's really great color fading and color variation throughout. And I really love this t-shirt, and I like to pair it, you know, with darker colors and kind of play with the different shades of blue. Moving on, we have this Irving shirt in black. For the Irving shirt, it's usually a regular cut, features 2 chest pockets, an open collar design, along with cuffed up sleeves. I believe this version is a size 4, and it's from the spring summer 20 collection. Focal point of this is the fabric. It's got this really nice Rami linen blend fabric. You can see there's a V embroidery and then features bamboo buttons as well. That Rami fabric is super slubby and has incredible uneven texture throughout. Love this shirt. It's going to be perfect for the summer. Next up, we have one of my favorite button-up shirts that Visvim has ever made. I've been looking for it for years. This is the Kahuna Petals shirt. The Kahuna shirt, again, is a regular fit with the open collar design and then features those 2 kind of side waist pockets. This one is a size 3 and from the spring summer 2016 collection, and features this all over petal print in this really nice cotton, green cotton, and then has this hand twisted yarn on it as well. Just really nice details. Really cool shirt, again, for the summer, and a pop of color in your wardrobe. Moving on, we have this ICT free edge shirt. As you can see, the free edge fits kind of like wide and cropped and has elongated sleeves with the open collar and the chest pocket. This one is a size 3, and it's from the ICT 2020 collection. This one is garment dyed in indigo and features really nice ICT embroidery. Just a simple shirt you can wear every single day, and really nice color variation. Also features bamboo buttons, and then the free edge shirts are all hidden button plackets, so you can't really see the buttons when it's all the way buttoned up. But yeah, really nice shirt. I can wear it with pretty much anything in my wardrobe, and I can't wait to keep it for years to come. So next up, we have this Wallis shirt. So the Wallis fits insanely oversized. It's got a wide silhouette and kind of cropped with the elongated sleeves. These shirts feature, again, an open collar design and then 1 chest pocket. I sized down 2 sizes for this. So I went all the way down to a size 1, and it still fits massive, and it's from the fall winter 2021 collection. As you can see, it's got this all over V print with this different color variation, a nice Kofu patch at the bottom. Just a really nice shirt for the summer, and it's in that rayon fabric, so it's really light and breathable. So moving on, we have one of my grail shirts that I have the pleasure of owning. This is the ICT Irving Shirt. Again, the Irving Shirt has a regular fit, 2 chest pockets, cuffed up sleeves, and then the open collar design like before. This one is a size 5 and from the 2019 ICT collection. So as you can see, this the shirt features an all over bandana patchwork print, and Visvim actually makes these bandanas in-house, and they're completely custom to them. Actually shows Visvim branding throughout. You can pick it up right there on the pocket there. And so they combine 4 different bandanas all together to get this kind of like block pattern patchwork type feel. Again, features the bamboo buttons like before, and just an awesome shirt. Every single time I wear this, I get looks and compliments, and I love it. Next up, we have this really unique Marcella Kurta shirt. So this shirt kind of combines a dress shirt with a long sleeve t-shirt. I believe this one is a size 4 and from the Spring Summer 2016 collection. This is inspired by a South Asian ceremonial dress called the Kurta, and features this really nice unique patterned bib on the front along with side seam splits, and then has these dress shirt style adjustable cuffs. I usually like to wear this super casual or under something for a nice layering pop. You can roll up the sleeves, undo a few buttons, and just a really unique versatile shirt. Kind of spices up any kind of outfit. Moving on, we have this Ingall hoodie shirt. The Ingall hoodie shirt is kind of like a dress shirt design. It's got a wide and oversized silhouette with a cropped length, along with drop shoulders. I believe this is a size 4 and from the Fall Winter 2019 collection. And all in all, just a really nice casual button up. It's got adjustable cuffs, 1 chest pocket, and then these cowbone buttons, and then the focal point is this banded collar design with this detachable hood, and I really like it as a layering piece. Makes it look like you're wearing 2 layers instead of 1, and I like how they fit a dress shirt with the casual look, and I like mixing those 2 styles together. I usually roll up the sleeves, and yeah, really nice versatile shirt. Next up, we have this Social Sculpture Handyman shirt. The Handyman silhouette is kind of like an oversized and wide fit with a cropped length and then drop shoulders, and usually features 2 chest pockets and a button front placket. This particular version is a size 3 and from the Spring Summer 2019 collection. Features this really nice 8-ounce Okayoma selvage denim that has been washed and hand distressed down. Features snap buttons, and then this really nice red selvage piping throughout. Again, has these adjustable cuffs, and a super nice lightweight and versatile shirt. And I like how casual it is and how they've made the fading look insanely natural, like you've been wearing a raw denim shirt for years. Next up, we have this jumbo sweatshirt, and this is the numbering version. The jumbo sweat is kind of like a wide and oversized fit with a cropped length and drop shoulders, and features this really nice V-neck stitching. This one's a size 4 and from the Spring Summer 20 collection, and has this really nice brushed cotton fleece. And the numbering version means they do this hand stenciling denoting the number in production it was. Features this really nice heather gray color, and all in all, just a versatile gray sweatshirt. Moving on, we have the uneven dye jumbo sweatshirt in green.
This is the same cut as the previous sweatshirt, so you have kind of like a oversized wide and cropped in the body with the drop shoulders and then the V-stitch. This one is a size 3 and from the Fall Winter 2019 collection, and features this brushed cotton fleece. Obviously you can see kind of like green and purple splotches throughout, and that is their uneven dye. Kind of like a tie-dye, I would say, and they achieved this color variation by putting the garment in rotating cylinders and then dyeing it that way, and it leaves like kind of like this varying dyeing throughout. And yeah, it's just a really cool color and a really unique garment. Moving on, we have another uneven dye jumbo sweatshirt. This is in a purple colorway. This one is also a size 3, yet it fits a little bit more cropped than the other size 3 I have. And this is from the Spring Summer 21 collection and has this awesome loop back roofy cotton that's super light, lightweight and breathable. Obviously you can see this really nice uneven purple. This is the same uneven dye we saw in the YT and from the same season. And yeah, just a really cool color and a really nice pastel faded purple. Next up, we have another jumbo sweatshirt, and this is in a vegetable dyed blue colorway. Same cut as before. You got the oversized wide, cropped in the body with drop shoulders. This one is also a size 3, and it's from the Spring Summer 20 collection and has brushed cotton on the inside. The color on this is absolutely amazing. If you guys know vegetable dye, they usually boil plants or insects down and combine it with a alkaline, and it creates this color reaction. And vegetable dyes are known to never yield the exact same color twice, and they take very long to make. So, an awesome sweatshirt. Next up, we have my very first mud dyed piece. This is the jumbo sweatshirt in a dark mud colorway. So it's the same fit as the previous sweatshirts and has the same details. This one is also a size 3, and it's from the Spring Summer 20 collection. So for those of you who don't know what mud dyeing is, it's a type of vegetable dyeing technique originating from the Amami Island in Japan. And what they do is they boil down the Japanese hawthorn plant, put the garment in that, and then they soak the garment in iron-rich mud from local rice paddies, and this brings about a natural reaction with the iron to create a deep brown color. For this garment, it was dyed over 100 times to achieve this dark mud color, and you can see it has incredible color variation throughout. It's just an amazing sweatshirt. Next up, we have the Ultimate JV Hoodie. The JV cut is kind of like a regular cut with ribbing down the sides, and also has raglan sleeves. I would suggest sizing up on these because they do fit a little bit slim. I went up to a size 4, and this is also from the Fall Winter 2021 collection and has just incredible lightweight fleece made from Sea Island cotton, which is the world's most expensive and limited cottons that they make, and it's incredibly soft. This is probably the softest thing I've ever put on my body, and it's a great colorway and just a versatile everyday hoodie. Moving on, we have a jumbo hoodie in a veggie dye orange colorway. So this is also size 3 and from the Fall Winter 19 collection. So the dye process on this is pretty much the same as the blue sweatshirt, except this one is dyed in the Japanese pagoda tree when it's boiled down, and when you mix it with a alkaline, it creates a color reaction, and they are able to get this really deep orange hue, and it's an incredible color. The camera really can't pick it up, but in person, it's such a deep, natural hue of orange, and it's just incredible to see it in real life. Next up, we have the Amplus hoodie in the uneven dye red colorway. The Amplus silhouette is a lot more wider and a lot more cropped compared to the jumbo, and also has the drop shoulders. This one is a size 3 and from the Fall Winter 20 collection, and also features the loop back roofy cotton. that you saw in the purple uneven dyed. You can see the color variation throughout. Looks like a vintage hoodie that you've been wearing for 100 years. It also features hand distressing on the kangaroo pocket, the hem and the cuffs as well. Really nice attention to detail, and I like how lightweight this cotton is. You can wear it pretty much season round. Next up, we have the jumbo hoodie in a natural indigo dye. Jumbo cut, same as the previous one before. This one is actually a size 3 and from the fall winter 2018 collection. Different thing about this is the fabric. Fabric is heavyweight, kind of like terry cotton, and I've never felt a hoodie actually this heavy from Visvim before, and I really like it. I think the weight has something to do with the natural indigo dye, which is known to strengthen cotton and make it more durable. But you can see, just like the t-shirt shown in the beginning of the video, it's got incredible color variation and natural fading throughout, and just a really nice navy blue hoodie. Next up, we have the Deckhand jacket from Visvim. This one is in a burgundy colorway. This is actually a pretty old Visvim piece from the fall winter 2011 collection, and it actually takes inspiration from a 1940s coat called the N1 deck jacket. As you can see, it uses a high density cotton shell and then has this nice polyester fleece lining that uses Gore-Tex windstopper technology. I'm showing there's a two-way front placket, both with buttons and with zippers. Additional features has these really nice natural dyed deerskin neck closure and patches, and also has a lamb fur collar, and then these wool ribbed interior cuffs, which is really nice. But yeah, these do fit pretty slim. This is a size 1. Surprisingly, it still fits me, but I would say it fits true to size to a small. And yeah, great jacket. Moving on, we have pretty much the same jacket in a navy colorway. This one is from the fall winter 2012 collection. So pretty much the same details. You got these polyester fleece lined pockets, natural dyed patches. You got the front button placket with the Riri zipper as well. Same thing, it's got the polyester fleece lining and all the great things that you'd come to know and love about Visvim outerwear. The only difference with this one compared to the last, it has a sheepskin fur collar, as you can see there, and it's just such an incredible attention to detail and just an amazing jacket. Moving on, we have the K2 Parka in an indigo check fabric. The K2 Parka features a hooded parka design with a regular fit, and then 2 front waist pockets enclosed with snap buttons. Showing there, it's got these cool elasticated sleeves, and then an adjustable hood with a zipper front placket that uses Swiss Riri zippers along with a vegetable tan leather zipper pull. And then it has this cool red herringbone piping along the zipper for a nice bottom color. This particular parka is from the spring summer 2012 collection and also has an adjustable waist, as I'm showing there. The fabric itself is incredibly rare, and the parka as well is really rare. I have it for sale for insanely cheap. I don't know why it hasn't sold yet. It's such an interesting and unique jacket, and has this really cool branded copper hardware throughout. And yeah, I love the jacket. Moving on, we have this Indigo camping trailer Lhamo shirt. The Lhamo shirt is inspired after kind of like a traditional Japanese kimono, and Hiroki kind of made it casual, if you could say. It features 2 side hidden pockets, kind of like a kimono collar, and then drop shoulders. This particular piece is size 5 and from the 2019 ICT collection, and has this really cool vintage bandana cuffs, and then branded buttons as well. You can see this is indigo dyed and has incredible color variation throughout, and it's actually this really nice mid-weight cotton canvas fabric, and just a really nice unique piece. Moving on, we have kind of like one of my grails. This is again an ICT Lhamo shirt, but this is made out of vintage bandana fabric. So for this one, they took a bunch of vintage made in America bandanas that were differing in color, and they stitched it together in their Lhamo silhouette. Shown here, it has these really cool painted aluminum buttons that have been damaged to make the shirt kind of feel worn in. As I said before, the Lhamo shirt has this kimono collar and then drop shoulders. If you guys can see kind of like this dirty effect to it, it kind of looks like the shirt's dirty. That is the mud over dye on it, and so this one is a size 3 and from the 2014 ICT collection, and this is incredibly sought after, incredibly rare. These go for upwards of $1,000 in the secondhand market, and it's just such an awesome shirt, and really shows back in the day, Visvim at their prime, and I just can't stop staring at this shirt. Next up, we have this Jumbo 101 jacket in a brown corduroy fabric. So if you guys know, the typical 101 jacket is inspired by the Levi's Type 2. This one kind of has their jumbo effect, which is wide in the body and kind of cropped with elongated sleeves. This one is a size 3 and from the Spring-Summer 2018 collection, and features, again, like I said, their Visvim's custom corduroy fabric. Really nice branded buttons throughout. Got these hidden side pockets, an adjustable waist as shown here, and then a nice suede back patch. Really nice design and an everyday jacket, and I typically like to wear it either a button like this or a button like you saw before, and just a versatile jacket you can throw on with a t-shirt and go on about your day. Moving on, we have Visvim's dry denim coverall. I believe this is kind of like an oversized fit for a coverall. This one is a size 4, so it will be a little bit big on me, and it is from the Spring-Summer 20 collection. The dry denim, if you guys don't know, is Visvim's custom process that they do on their denim, where they extract all the oil out of the denim, and it kind of leaves it feeling dry and textured like vintage denim. You can see it has their custom corduroy detailing along the cuffs and the collar, and has these front snap button chest pockets, all with their custom damaged buttons that are branded, painted, and then damaged to make the jacket really feel like it's been worn for 100 years. You can see it has really nice hand distressing throughout, and then has an incredible lining on the inside. So yeah, just a really awesome unique coverall. Moving on, we have Visvim's Bickle jacket. So the Bickle takes inspiration from the classic US military M65 jacket, but they kind of make it a modern oversized fit, but it features all the details that you expect, and they kind of keep it true to form. Size 3 and from the Fall Winter 2018 collection. Incredible details throughout. We have 4 front pockets that are enclosed with snap buttons. These bottom pockets are aligned with this nice cotton herringbone, kind of like how they used it back in the day in the military. Shown here, we have a 2-way front pocket with both free zippers and snap buttons, as I show here. It also has an adjustable waist and adjustable torso, so you can really customize the fit however you like. Also, these 2 front pockets are enclosed with snap buttons as well, and then the left chest has a really cool peerless stencil detail, and then a lightning bolt V on the left arm as well. This does feature a really cool collar with some nice button detailing, and then an interior hidden hood that I will show here in a second. Just an awesome jacket and super practical. and functional, which I love. You know, with Visvim sometimes stuff can be just super fashionable, but when you have function in a jacket, it really makes you know, the high price tag worthwhile. Next up, we have the Lhamo shirt in a light mud dye. To me, these are the best Lhamos Visvim has ever made, and they are pretty heavyweight. This particular one is from the Fall Winter 2012 collection and features this rayon linen blend that is heavyweight and it has an awesome hand feel. And you can see the mud dye has faded and has nice color variation throughout. Like previously, it does have these painted aluminum buttons that are damaged, and this shirt is just absolutely amazing and one of my grails of all time. So moving on, we have pretty much the same exact thing, but instead this uses a natural indigo dye. I believe this is the light indigo version. They made these in all kinds of different colorways. I'm pretty sure they did a grass dye, a dark mud, a light mud, dark indigo, light indigo, and it's just so amazing. I can't believe that I actually own these two. I am planning on selling the mud one because the sleeves are a little long, but I'm glad that I'll be keeping the indigo dyed one as well. Just like before, you can play around and tie this up, and just these shirts are just so amazing. It's such a nice casual layer that you can wear pretty much every day. So finishing off outerwear, we have this amazing ICT Kilgore Kofu jacket. The Kilgore features these 4 front pockets. This one is a size 5 and from the 2012 ICT collection. So this is a very old jacket. So yeah, a 10-year-old jacket. And these pockets have these you know, button closures, and these buttons are wood, and they use these cochineal dye red stitching, and also has an adjustable cuff as shown here. And the Kofu jacket also has a hidden front button placket, kind of like the free edge shirt, so you can't really see the buttons when it's all buttoned up. The standout of this jacket are the Japanese Kofu sleeves, and these are vintage Kofu that have been damaged and repaired by hand, and then you know, attached to the elbows of this jacket. And you can see on this other side there's this checkerboard kind of print, and it's just absolutely amazing. I really can't stop looking at this jacket. It's pretty amazing, and there's a limited supply of this Japanese Kofu, so every single year these go up in value because of the limited run. And on the inside there is another Japanese Kofu kind of patch at the neck. Being size 5, I think it is a little big on me, and I might have to let this go, but the person who gets this for me is extremely lucky. Starting off with bottoms, we have these high water pastoral pants in this damaged moleskin fabric. There's the front and the back. So this moleskin was indigo dyed and also damage processed, so you can see the fading throughout, and it actually features this really cool metal kind of enclosure with these vegetable ivory nut buttons that are kind of like an orange colorway, and you can see along the seams how that indigo dye has faded. So this one is a size 1 and from the spring summer 2014 collection, and has this really nice mud over dyed indigo check pocket bags, which is a really nice attention to detail. And if you guys have never felt moleskin, it's kind of like a you know, suede, so you could kind of call this a cotton suede type feel. And I show the fading here at the knee and the thigh area, and it's just a really old and amazing pair of pants. These are highly coveted, and really cool casual pant that you can wear pretty much every single day. Moving right along, we have these Fluxus 01 Slim pants from the ICT collection. These are size 4 and from the 2021 ICT collection. And size 4 I think equates to like a size 40 waist. The fabric of these pants is absolutely incredible. It's a canvas duck cotton, and it features like kind of like damage process throughout. As you can see there, it had a mud dyed suede back patch, and then has this really cool Kofu patch on the inside of the pocket bag. Because it's the 01 cut, it features these really cool metal hardware buttons. And here I'm showing, I have another colorway, same size, just in this really cool charcoal, like damaged black colorway. These were one washed, so you get a little bit slight fading, and then they're a little bit more comfortable because they're not, like the raw canvas cotton. Again, it features a mud dyed suede patch, and then a regular Kofu little patch on the inside, size 4. But all in all, these pants are super versatile and really good quality. Moving on, we have these natural dye 01 slim Fluxus corduroys, and probably one of my favorite pants in my entire collection. You can see how they fit. 01 is kind of like a straight leg with a high rise and then a button fly, and fits a lot like kind of like a Levi's 501. And you guys can see the color, it kind of is a mix of indigo and mud. And what they did with these is first they dyed the corduroy in indigo, and then they did kind of like a mud over dye. And as you wash them, the mud kind of slowly fades out and leaves it with this incredible color. It almost mixed to get green. These are size 1 and fit kind of like a 31 waist, and they are from the spring summer 2014 collection. So this is the same collection as the Moleskin pants that I showed before. It does have a indigo dyed suede elk back patch, and yeah, these are absolutely amazing. And I'll just show off their color variation throughout. Just looks like a vintage pair of pants that you've been wearing for so long because of that mud, and they just look dirty. And you might be saying like, why would you want to wear dirty pants? But I just think that these go well with so many things in my wardrobe, and that color, I just can't get over the color and the fading throughout. I absolutely love these pants. Next up, we have these high water damaged chinos. These are from the fall winter 2021 collection, and they kind of have a high rise and a wide straight leg, and it's in this really cool faded blue colorway. This is from one of Visvim's newer seasons, and I absolutely love the fit on these. I don't really have anything in my wardrobe like this, and I've been looking for kind of like a wide chino for a while. These are size 2, and they fit kind of like a 31 waist, and like I said, from the fall winter 2021 collection. So what they did with these is they faded them really nice. I believe they're garment dyed, and they have this really cool peerless stencil and fading throughout, along with kind of like dark brown paint splatter. And there's the other side. So it says peer on one leg and less on the other. And I just think it's a really cool attention to detail. I'm showing you kind of like paint splatter and little damage here and there that they've done on these pants. Just a really cool attention to detail, and this is my favorite part. So they have these antique vintage metal buttons that are embossed with peerless, and these are probably the coolest buttons that I've seen on any Visvim clothing item in a while. There's the back tag for it, and here I'll show off the back. And these almost look dirty as well. They kind of did a fading process to make them look very worn in, and yeah, I absolutely love them. Moving on, we have these Eiger Sanction pants. So this is kind of like a military cargo inspired pant with kind of like a straight wide leg and a high rise with incredible military details throughout. These are a size 1 and from the Spring Summer 2019 collection. These are made up of an Egyptian Giza cotton and nylon blend fabric. It's super thin and lightweight, but they are very durable, and they're almost cold to the touch. So I think that they'd be perfect for summer. And I'm just showing off all the details. You know, it has suspender buttons throughout, kind of like metal hardware side adjusters, so you don't really have to wear a belt. It also features snap buttons for the front pockets, the back pockets, and the side cargo pockets as well. It has a metal branded zipper fly, and yeah, these pants are super popular in the Visvim community. I think it's because of all the details that you see with them, and they are super functional, kind of like the Bickle jacket. You have 3 snap buttons on the cargo pockets, and then it actually has these straps on the inside that you can use to kind of give yourself a bondage style, and those straps kind of wrap around into this thing that I will show later. But yeah, as I was saying, super functional pant, and you can fit a lot of things in them. There's the snap back pockets, and pretty sure that's a reinforced butt as well. These are the little hole holders that you wrap your straps around them, and mainly I don't think anyone will use them for what they're supposed to be used for, but it's a cool look. Showing there at the bottom there's an adjustable cuff, so you can kind of adjust how it fits on your shoes. But moving on, we have the Social Sculpture 16 Damage 25 pant. The 16 cut I would say is closest to the 01 cut, so it's pretty much a straight or wide relaxed leg with a button fly, and the only difference is these feature kind of like a cinch back, which is pretty cool. These ones are missing the suede back tab, but other than that, they're in fantastic condition, and the fading on them is incredible. As I said before, it does have these front button plackets and then custom Visvim branded buttons. As you see, this is tagged a 34-32, but they have been hemmed to a 28 inseam, and these are from the Fall Winter 20 collection. The Damage 25 version features natural fading throughout, and then has this cool damage on the back side of the ankles, along with a patched hole in one of the knees. I forget which one, but I'll show it in just a few seconds. And just a really nice versatile pant, and you can wear it with pretty much anything. And I like the subtle distressing that they do on this knee right here. But yeah, really cool pant. I suggest that you guys check out my channel because they're for sale still, and yeah, you'll really like them. Alright, moving right along, we have the my first pair of dry denim pants. So these are the Dry Denim 10. I would say the fit is closest to an 01 slim, so it's kind of like a slim straight leg with a mid to high rise, and the fading on them is absolutely perfect. It kind of has a natural vintage fade with hand paint splatter throughout. So as I said before, the dry denim is vintage, Visvim's take on vintage denim. So what they do is they extract all the oil out of the denim, leaves it with kind of like a nice dry texture finish. These are size 2 and fit a 31 waist, and are from the Spring Summer 20 collection. So you see there's a nice indigo suede back patch with the ICT hand stitching, and as we saw on the denim coverall, all the buttons are painted and damaged, which is really nice attention to detail. I really like the concept of dry denim. They have a bunch of different options, and what Hiroki wants people to do is to walk in the store and then go through all the pairs of dry denim and find their perfect pair of vintage denim, as if you were going to a thrift store in the 70s and 80s like he used to do as a kid. Just a really cool concept, and these pants are very special to me. I like how each pair are pretty much one-on-one, because no two paint splatter, no two hand distressing, like none of that can be replicated. So yeah, these pants are amazing and very special to me. Moving on, we have these ICT Journeyman Tacked Crash Pants. Fit on these is a little interesting, kind of like roomier in the thigh and waist area with a high rise, and then it kind of tapers down as you go towards the bottom of the leg opening. Really interesting wash on this as well. It kind of reminds me of Visvim's Damage 17 wash, but has kind of like fabric inserts instead of regular just denim inserts. So these are a size 2, and they fit like a 32 waist, and they're from the ICT 2021 collection. So here I'll be showing off the details of the pants. They have really cool hand distressing, nice copper button you see right there, and then a zipper fly with a branded Visvim zipper. And moving on to the details of the legs, you have kind of like these patched up holes with paint splatter. You got like cool contrast yellow stitching with fabric inserts at the knees there, and just really awesome damage at the bottom there. I believe that's a raw hem. And on the other leg you have this really cool plaid fabric insert along with paint splatter and contrast stitching like the other side. On the back side here, the pants are actually folded over in the waist as I show here, and then they're tacked with rivets, and features the typical hidden back pocket zipper seen on most social sculpture denim, and then here is the actual tacking on the back side of the pants. Just a really cool idea, and really makes it look like the pants as if you got in a crash and you repaired your pants afterwards, repaired all the rips that the crash made, and it's just awesome. These also have a selvage outseam, and it uses kind of like a custom brown selvage piping, and then there's the ICT Kofu patch on the inside of the pocket. But yeah, really cool details on these pants, and I hope to wear them for years to come. Starting off the footwear, we have the Skagway Low Dogi in the ivory colorway. Skagways are inspired after classic Converse Chuck 70 and just elevated with better materials. So you can see it has really cool details like a Visvim branded outsole, and then you saw the hand embroidered kind of like heel detail. Fabric on these is made from this Luxic Kendogi fabric, which reminds me a lot like Japanese Sashiko and has really cool texture. Here you see that they are size 8.5. I do recommend you guys size down 1/2 size in Skagways. They do fit big by half size. But yeah, all in all, very cool, versatile shoe, and I think that it goes with multiple outfits in my wardrobe. Moving on, we have these FKT runners from Visvim's Visvim Sport line, and this is the navy colorway. So the difference between this and the mainline FKT is that these are 30% lighter, and it uses a mix of vegetable tan suede and a nice Japanese nylon mesh, and just really awesome shoes to work out in, and crazy details. These are size 9.5, and I recommend that you guys size 1/2 size up in FKT runners. They do fit a bit slim. As you can see, they have a leather lining and a leather insole, along with that a cork footbed that molds to your feet over time. In terms of working out, I think the shoe is a very good option if you're looking for kind of like a casual shoe to go to the gym in. I wouldn't do any heavy running in them, but they're very comfortable and very stylish. And you can see it has this Vibram Visvim branded gum outsole, and yeah, they look very good with athletic outfits, and they do come with black laces for kind of like a tonal look. But yeah, they're still available at the shop, and take a look if you want them. Next up, we have a mainline version of the FKT runner you just saw, and this is in the black suede colorway. Pretty much the same materials as the previous version. Has a mix of vegetable tan suede and vegetable tan leather, along with a Japanese nylon cotton mesh fabric. Has really cool Visvim embroidery at the back heel, Uses a plastic TPU heel support, along with that an ultralight EVA Phylon midsole. As shown before, it has this custom Visvim branded Vibram rubber outsole. And yeah, these shoes are probably one of my favorite shoes or trainers that Visvim has made in the past couple of years, and they're extremely comfortable, and I recommend anyone who's interested in sneakers to check them out. So I've been looking for these shoes for the past 2 years. They are the UTE Mock Trainer from the Spring Summer 20 collection, and the minute I saw these shoes, I fell in love. Much like the FBT, they have kind of like a moccasin hand sewn upper, and they put it on their custom kind of like trainer outsole. Showing off the details here, you know, it has a vegetable tan suede all the way throughout, and then has tassels on the tongue along with on the sides as well, and then has this really nice pop of, you know, brown leather laces. There is the Cayenne leather tongue tab, and they are size 9. I recommend you guys size up a half size on these. I went true to size, and they are a bit narrow, but I took them to a cobbler and had them stretched out, so they work perfect now. There's the Visvim and handmade tag on the inside of the tongue, and here is the custom Vibram outsole. I absolutely love the way these look, and just such an interesting trainer, unlike anything that you're going to see anywhere else. So if you're interested in these, I assure you to pick them up. They're amazing. Next up, we have the Kurta Folk in the blue colorway from the Spring Summer 2021 collection. These shoes are pretty much just like their Foley Folk line, just has a little bit updated design and silhouette. Much like the Foley Folks, these are also Goodyear welted, which means you can get the rubber outsole replaced once it wears down. The uppers are comprised of a mix of vegetable tanned cowhide leather and cowhide suede, and you can see the suede is made up from that V detail on the side, which is a really nice feature, and has really clean stitching and Visvim detailing throughout. Along with that, the outsole is custom made by Visvim, and I think it's a really cool option that you can have the outsole replaced, you know, once the shoes, you know, on their last legs, you can give them new life. These are size 9.5, and I would recommend to stay true to size on these. But yeah, these shoes are incredibly versatile. They're going to go with pretty much anything in your wardrobe. I recommend them a lot. Next up, we have the FKT Runner sneakers in the off-white colorway. Pretty much the same features as you saw in the previous 2 other FKTs, just the color blocking is a little bit different. So you have the nice tan suede along with that purple leather V detail on the side, and that has the off-white nylon detailing as well. So as far as colorway goes, I think that these are the cleanest and best looking FKTs that they've made. I know that the Spring Summer 2022 ones just came out, and that light green is very cool as well. I originally got these in a size 10 from Pegs & Son, and they were a little bit big, so I went back and got a size 9 since they didn't have a 9.5 available, and the 9 actually works. So you can either stay true to size with these or go up half a size, but up a full size they were way too big. So I did end up having to buy 2 pairs of these, so that's why I'm selling this size 10. So if you're size 9.5 or 10, these will be perfect for you. These are available at my shop, and please take them off my hands since I have 2 pairs. But if you like them, I really recommend them. Moving on, we have the Roland Jogger, and these are by far one of my favorite versions of the Roland Jogger that they've ever made. This is using the horsehide leather from the Fall Winter 2016 collection, I believe. If you guys don't know the Roland, it has, you know, this really cool leaf detail on the TPU heel support, and then an Indian headdress patch on the side as well. And I just want to take a minute and just look at this horsehide and how it has aged over time. So this is kind of like a 5 to 6 year aging process, and the patina on that leather is just absolutely crazy. They do have the custom lightning bolt Vibram outsoles and EVA Phylon midsoles as well. Here I'm going to show, yep, so it is fall winter 16, and there is the wear on the tongue as well. So these are size 9.5. I do recommend sizing up 1/2 size in roll-ins. They do fit small. These do have leather lining along with leather insoles and then the cork footbed, and these are extremely comfortable, and I'm absolutely in love with the leather. I don't think I'll ever be selling these. These are just incredible shoes, and they do go with a lot of things in my wardrobe because, you know, a lot of the stuff that Visvim makes is super faded and you know, natural patina looking, and this just goes well with all the damaged denim and all the faded stuff that I have from Visvim, and I'm just absolutely in love with them. Moving on, we have these black Virgil boots using the kangaroo leather. By far probably one of the best leathers that they use for their boots. Super durable, but actually you know, lightweight and thin, which is pretty impressive. It has that Visvim branded TPU heel support, got that nice, you know, bronze lacing hardware, and custom Vibram outsole. These are Goodyear welted. Pretty much all their boots are, so you can get them replaced, you know, after they're worn down. Here I show it has the Cayenne leather tongue tab with the Visvim branding. These are true to size, I would say. So yeah, stay true to size on Virgils. It's got the leather lining, leather insole, cork footbed, all the things you've come to learn and love about Visvim boots, and they go well with, you know, denim and pretty much any pant you put them with. So yeah, these are awesome boots. Moving on, we have pretty much another pair of Virgil boots, just the leather is a little bit different. So this is the vegetable tan Belgian leather. So these are a lot more sturdy and a lot you know, tougher. These are pretty new, so they're not too broken in yet, but they have pretty much the same details as before, and has this really nice tarnished, you know, burnished brown burgundy leather, and you know, the color kind of fades throughout them, and I can't wait to put more miles on these and really, you know, put them to the test. This leather, I believe, is the exact boot they use for mud dyeing, so I'd like to think that this is my pre-mud dyed boot, and I hope that they look, you know, like a mud dyed boot by the time I'm done with them. But that dark brown colorway is going to work really well with my Visvim collection. I just think they use a lot of blues, and I think blues and dark browns just work so well together. And as you can see, I'm wearing my social sculpture denim with them, and they look absolutely amazing. So these are here to stay, and I'm so happy about that. Moving on, we have these Brigadier boots from the Fall Winter 2018 collection, and this is using their UK vegetable tanned cow suede in this nice camel colorway. So this isn't just your normal Brigadier boot. This is a special collaboration with Visvim and Vibram for Vibram's 80th anniversary, and it features a custom lug sole actually designed by Hiroki Nakamura himself. And man, this boot is just incredible. Very limited, very exclusive. I believe the retail of these was over $2,000, and all the other details are pretty much the same with the Brigadiers. Size 8.5. I do recommend you guys size down, half a size with Briggs. But yeah, that lug sole is absolutely amazing, and I really like the story behind them and how they're, you know, for a special 80th anniversary event. Really cool boots. And here I have by far one of my, like, the top tier grail of grail boots. I've been wanting these since I got into Visvim about 4 years ago. I saw John Mayer in these and I wanted them so bad, and when I looked up the price of them, I got immediately discouraged. These are the Wabanaki blanket boots from the Fall Winter 2011 collection, and I'm absolutely so excited that I finally got my hands on these, and these are mine to stay. And they're newly resoled, newly cleaned, waterproofed, and as you can see, you know, for how old this shoe is, it does have a little bit of damage, but that is just fine with me. For those of you who don't know, this is a very rare boot and a very highly sought after boot from Visvim from back in the day, and as you can see, the details are absolutely crazy. It's got a natural dyed blanket insert for, you know, kind of like the upper part of the boot, and then has this Vibram outsole, Goodyear welted, and the suede on it is known to be extremely soft and very supple. Absolutely in love with these. I will never be selling these. I just crazy. Yeah, these leave me with no words. They're so amazing.
So that was all 50 items. I hope you guys made it to the end. I know the video is probably almost an hour long, and hope you guys enjoyed seeing all the pickups that I've made. Please comment down below what your favorite pickup was, or pickups if you liked more than one. Please like and subscribe to the channel. It really helps me out. Comment down below if you have any video ideas or suggestions that you want to see on the channel. Please, again, follow my new socials. They'll be in the description below, so you don't miss out on any of the new posts on Grailed and Instagram, so you guys can be the first to buy what I have to sell. Yeah, so thanks for watching and have a good one.